The lake meditation is typically done in a lying or reclining position, but you can take whichever position your body needs right now. And just begin by paying attention to the actual sensations of contact, whichever position you've chosen. The sensations of contact and support. Notice how your weight is distributed, whether you're on the floor, in a bed, or sitting in a recliner, or any chair, or standing. Sensing into your body, feeling your feet, your legs, your hips, the lower body, and the upper body. Your arms, your shoulders, and your head. And when you are ready, bringing awareness to breath, the actual physical sensations, feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Allowing the breath to be just as it is, without trying to change or regulate it in any way. Allowing it to flow easily, naturally, with its own rhythm and pace, knowing you are breathing perfectly well right now. Nothing for you to do. Allowing a sense of being complete and whole in this very moment. Letting your breath be your breath. As you rest here, allowing an image to form in your mind's eye of a lake, a body of water. It can be large or small, and is held in a receptive basin by the earth itself, noting in the mind's eye and your own heart that water likes to pool in low places. It seeks its own level. It asks to be held, to be contained. And allowing this image to gradually come into greater focus. Even if it doesn't come as a visual image. Allowing the sense of this lake and feeling its presence. Lakes are filled with natural magic, otherwise known as water. And water has the power to be soothing or terrifying. It can sustain life or take it away. A lake holds all that raw potential. In much the same way our brains hold our thoughts. The lake can truly be an inspirational place where ideas flow. You might view lakes as places to relax and swim while soaking up some sun. Whatever brings you to the lake, take a breath and enjoy the stillness. The lake you're invoking in your mind may be deep or shallow. It may be blue or green. It could be muddy or clear. With no wind, the surface will be flat, mirror-like, reflecting trees, rocks, sky, and clouds, holding everything in itself momentarily. But wind may come and stir up the waves, causing the reflections to distort, to disappear. But then sunlight may sparkle in the ripples and dance on the waves in a play of shimmering diamonds. When night comes, it's the moon's turn to dance on the lake, or when the surface is still, to be reflected in it along with the outline of trees and shadows. In winter, the lake may freeze over, and yet be teeming with movement and life below. As you rest here breathing, as you establish this image of a lake in your mind's eye, allow yourself, when you feel ready, to bring it inside yourself completely, so that your own being merges with the lake, becomes one with the lake, so that all your energies in this moment are held in awareness with openness and compassion for yourself, in the same way as the lake's waters are held by the receptive and accepting basin of the earth herself. Breathing as the lake, feeling its body as your body, allowing your mind and your heart to be open and receptive, moment by moment, to reflect whatever comes near, or to be clear all the way to the bottom. Experiencing moments of complete stillness, when both reflection and water are completely clear. And other moments when the surface is disturbed, choppy, stirred up, and reflections and depth are lost for the moment. And through it all, as you lie here, simply observing the play of the various energies of your own mind and heart, the fleeting thoughts and feelings, impulses and reactions, which come and go as ripples and waves, noting their effects, being in contact with them, just as you are in contact with and feel the various changing energies that play on the lake, the wind, the waves, the light, the shadows, and the reflections, the colors and smells. Noticing the effect of your thoughts and feelings. Do they disturb the surface and clarity of the mind's lake? Do they muddy the waters? And is that okay with you? Isn't having a rippling or a wavy surface a part of being a lake? Might it be possible to identify not only with the surface of your lake, but with the entire body of water, so that you become the stillness below the surface as well? which at most experiences only gentle undulations, even when the surface is choppy and ragged. And in the same way, in your meditation practice and in your daily life, can you be in touch not only with the changing content and intensity of your thoughts and feelings, but also with the vast, unwavering reservoir of awareness itself residing below the surface of your mind? The lake can teach this. It can remind us of the lake within our own selves. If you find this image to be of value, you may want to use it from time to time to deepen and enrich your meditation practice. You might also invite this lake image to empower you, to guide your actions in the world as you move through the unfolding of each day, carrying this vast reservoir of mindfulness within your heart. Dwelling here in the stillness of this moment, we can be the lake in silence now, affirming our ability to hold an awareness and an acceptance right now, all our qualities of mind and body, just as the lake sits held, cradled and contained by the earth, reflecting sun, moon, stars, trees, clouds and sky, birds and light, caressed by the air and the wind, which bring out and highlight its sparkle, its vitality, its potential, moment by moment. And so continuing to sustain the lake meditation on your own, moment by moment, being the lake with its own storms and moments of peace. And whenever you're ready, in your own time, bringing some movement into your body and going about your day with a greater sense of peace.